What's up, guys? It's Ali. Welcome back to another video with me. Another slam dunker, another banger. Just kidding. But as you can tell by the title of this video, matter of fact, by the way, how everybody doing? How everybody doing? How everybody doing? Leave your thoughts in the comment. I would love to hear how your day was. My day was wonderful. As you can tell, I got great energy today. Um, guys, as you can tell by the title of the video, I think this is a great topic to discuss, and I would love to discuss this topic. Finding yourself in this life, or finding yourself in this world today, man. This world today is it's not the world that it used to be. Um, it's just not. Everything is off balance. The energy, the people you speak. Some of them don't say nothing back, but those that do say something back, much respect. Also, you losing yourself as a person is even more difficult. It's even more difficult when you lose yourself as a person. Everybody start off when they come into this world and as their purest self. As your authentic self, the person that you are supposed to be, the dreams that you have, the ambition, the aspiration, and just the person that you always dream to be. In those times are your best time. The times when you have all the energy within yourself to become something wonderful, to become something great, become something just perfect, in your own life. But we all have been lost at some point, but it's even harder trying to find yourself in this world again today. You know, when when you was at your most peaceful times and you was just trying to find a state of mind, trying to find a peace of mind in this world. You may be you was going through a rough time in your life. And I'm pretty sure everybody had this moments when we all went through something in our life and we didn't have nobody to talk to. Then if you was consulting with somebody, they act like they really didn't want to hear what you had to say, but they was sitting right there beside you, listening to you in a way, but they really wasn't listening because it was on their phone. you know, those who don't understand you. Also times when you may be sleep in your car. Maybe you're going through a domestic violence situation. Maybe you're going through family issues. Maybe you're going through relationship issues. Your partner putting his hand on you, or you having problem feeding your kids. It could be so many scenarios. Maybe you got a drug addiction. It's just so many things that people go through in everyday life in this world today. Some people be short on money. You know, and you need money to eat with. So I feel for a lot of people in this world that is going through something today and trying to find themselves once again. That is the most hardest thing, trying to find yourself again. When you was at a peaceful place once in your life, that is the most hardest thing you can do. And it's a lot of people don't want to put the work in. A lot of people would rather just live the way that they live in or be the person that who they are today, because they don't want to put the work in. And some of them don't even feel like it's nothing wrong with them. But it's something wrong with all of us. None of us perfect. And it's okay. But trying to find yourself and rebuild yourself after you've been mentally abused, you know, that could be by a coworker. It could be by your supervisor. Your supervisor probably mistreating you at a job. You probably not being loyal to these people. I've seen too many videos and just stories about people being at these jobs and corporations and get mishandled and mistreated by their bosses or whatever. I'm thankful that my boss don't do that to me. Um, so yeah, I understand. Like seriously, like it's a big impact on you. It can mess up your mental at a job, or you don't even feel happy. You probably first start off, you came there joyful and this and that, whatever, excited about the job, and within 6 months you get mistreated, or whatever, and now you lost in your mind and in your own thoughts and trying to figure out what's going on. And now you're trying to find yourself and you got questions and you asking yourself where you went wrong at, whatever. But when you're being abused by somebody or something mistreated, it's hard for you to see what they doing. You just looking at yourself, you question yourself, you know. But it's even more harder when you're dealing with addictions too, whatever. And I feel sorry for the people that dealing with addictions and problems, drug addiction, alcohol addiction. Um, some people have sexual addiction, and people just trying to stop all of these things. But when you're around a lot of things in this world, every time you look around, it's a constant reminder of everything that you're going through, and they try to throw it in your face. Everything that you are going through, or everything that you have been through, is being tossed right back in your face. Like, here I am, come back to me, come back to me. Like that, whatever. And I can only imagine trying to find yourself. Well, I can't imagine because I'd have been through it, but it's even harder trying to find yourself within these things that you are dealing with eternally and trying to recover from. So I can only feel for those that are really going through it right now. And I feel for those that trying to get out of these situations. I salute you, seriously. I freaking salute you people, man. Like seriously, like, and I know you be thinking to yourself, like, you can't do this by yourself, or you ain't got nobody to talk to, whatever. But hey man, you got my support. Hey, I hope that you get through whatever you're going through these dark times in this world today anyway, especially in this life that we live in today. I hope that all of you gotta get through these dark times. And this is the reason why I'm making this video, because it's very hard because I've been there. I didn't been through it. I didn't recover from a lot of things, man, within myself, and I thank God for every last bit of it. Because without Him, I wouldn't even be where I'm at right now. So I thank God first, each and every day. So hey, man, if I can do it, you can do it, and you just gotta keep on pushing and keep the good work in. Don't let nobody throw you off track, and just keep on doing what you need to do and focus on yourself. And you got this, man. Seriously. Anybody going through it, you ain't got nobody else support, you got mine. Keep on going. I hope that you get through these dark times and find yourself once again that peaceful place that you was at one point in life, a happy place, that joyful place, the place where your finances was right, the place where everything was right, you had a roof over your head, the place where you wasn't dealing with addictions or none of these things. If you're trying to recover for anything that you're going through in life, you got my support. Hey, you got my support. Keep on moving. I'm here. If you want to talk, reach out to me. Write your thoughts in the comments. I'm here, man. Um, that's all I want. Until the next video, that was all I really wanted to say. That's the message that I wanted to get out. I apologize for this just a second ago if my word did come out right. But that was all I wanted to say in this message, in this video. Until the next time, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, share your thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts and what you have to say. Until then, peace.